Adventure motorcycles promise freedom. They claim you can ride anywhere. The marketing shows riders conquering mountains and crossing deserts. The reality? The adventure motorcycle field is full of mines. Buy the wrong one and you can forget your freedom, but not these 15 adventure bike. These machines refuse to die. They start in any weather. They run in any condition. They survive abuse that would kill lesser bikes. Let's start with one of the cheapest on our list. Number 15, the Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. We start with the ultimate budget adventure bike. Royal Enfield released the Himalayan 450 in 2024. This is a simple motorcycle with no pretensions and surprising durability. The Himalayan uses a 452cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine, producing 40 horsepower and 40 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 440 pounds. This creates adequate power for adventure riding without the complexity of larger bikes. The single-cylinder engine is deliberately simple. It uses a single overhead cam with 4 valves. The fuel injection is Bosch, proven and reliable. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. Valve checks are required every 6,000 miles. This is frequent, but the procedure is simple and takes 30 minutes. New Himalayan 450 models sell for $5,999 in 2026. Used examples from 2024 to 2025 range from $5,000 to $5,500. Why is this adventure bike exceptional? The simplicity. Royal Enfield eliminated everything unnecessary. There are no riding modes, no traction control, no fancy electronics, just a simple motorcycle with wire-spoked wheels, long travel suspension, and basic ABS. The chassis is a steel frame, heavy but indestructible. The suspension is basic, 43mm conventional forks and twin rear shocks. Everything is rebuildable with common parts. A budget, single-cylinder proves that reliability comes from simplicity. But what about middleweight twins? Our next bike combines Japanese engineering with adventure capability. Number 14, the Kawasaki Versys-X 300. Kawasaki has been building the Versys-X 300 since 2017. This is a proven platform with bulletproof reliability. The Versys-X uses a 296cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, producing 39 horsepower and 19 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 388 pounds. This is incredibly light for an adventure bike. The power seems modest, but the low weight creates adequate performance. The parallel twin is shared with the Ninja 300 sport bike. It has proven reliability. The engine uses double overhead cams with 4 valves per cylinder. The fuel injection is 𝐏𝐶, simple and reliable. The valve train uses bucket and shim adjusters. Valve checks are required every 15,000 miles. New Versys-X 300 models sell for $5,999 in 2026. Used examples from 2017 to 2024 range from $4,000 to $5,500. What makes the Versys-X special? The versatility. This bike handles commuting, weekend adventure rides, and light off-road with equal capability. The chassis is a steel frame, simple and durable. The suspension is conventional 41mm forks and a single rear shock. The wheels are wire-spoked, 19-inch front, 17-inch rear. The seat height is 32 inches, manageable for most riders. Now you know that Japanese twins are legendary. But what about European singles? Our next bike is an Austrian masterpiece. Number 13, the Husqvarna Norden 901. Husqvarna released the Norden 901 in 2022. This is a middleweight adventure bike with KTM DNA and surprising reliability. The Norden uses an 889cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, producing 105 horsepower and 73 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 487 pounds. This creates excellent power-to-weight ratio. The engine is shared with the KTM 890 Adventure. The parallel twin uses a 270-degree crankshaft. This creates irregular firing intervals. The engine sounds like a small V-twin. The character is distinctive. The fuel injection is Bosch with ride-by-wire. Husqvarna includes 3 riding modes, cornering ABS and traction control. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. New Norden 901 models sell for $14,499 in 2026. Used examples from 2022 to 2024 range from $12,000 to $14,000. Why is this Husqvarna reliable? Because it is essentially a KTM with different styling. KTM has improved reliability dramatically in recent years. The 889cc parallel twin is proven. Owners report 30,000 plus miles without issues. The engine is understressed for its output. Valve checks are required every 15,000 miles. Most owners report valves rarely need adjustment. European twins are improving, but what about classic Japanese middleweight ADV bikes? Our next motorcycle is a Honda legend reborn. Number 12. The Honda CRF 900L. Honda released the CRF 900L in 2024. This is a middleweight adventure bike with Africa twin DNA and bulletproof engineering. The CRF 900L uses a 900cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, producing 82 horsepower and 68 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 479 pounds. This engine is derived from the Africa twin. It is detuned for improved reliability and fuel economy. The parallel twin uses a 270-degree crankshaft. The engine produces strong low-end torque. The fuel injection is PGMFI with ride-by-wire. Honda includes 3 riding modes, cornering, ABS, and traction control. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. Valve checks are required every 16,000 miles. New CRF 900L models sell for $11,499 in 2026. Used examples from 2024 to 2025 range from $10,000 to $11,000. What makes the CRF 900L special? The weight, of course. At 479 pounds, this is one of the lightest middleweight adventure bikes. Honda achieved this through careful engineering. Why is this Honda bulletproof? Because Honda prioritizes reliability. The engine is detuned from the Africa twin. Honda engineering is legendary. But what about Yamaha? Our next bike is a proven platform. Number 11. The Yamaha Tenere 700. Yamaha has been building the Tenere 700 since 2019. This is a middleweight adventure bike with rally-inspired styling and excellent reliability. The Tenere uses a 689cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, producing 73 horsepower and 50 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 452 pounds. This engine is shared with the MT-07 Roadster. It has proven reliability. The parallel twin uses a 270-degree crankshaft. The engine produces distinctive character. The fuel injection is Yamaha's 𝐏𝐄𝐑 with ride-by-wire. Yamaha includes 2 riding modes and ABS. The electronics are simple, intentionally so. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. New Tenere 700 models sell for $10,499 in 2026. Used examples from 2019 to 2024 range from $7,500 to $10,000. What makes the Tenere exceptional? The simplicity. Yamaha eliminated unnecessary complexity. There is minimal electronics. The suspension is conventional 43mm forks in a single rear shock, not adjustable but properly tuned. The wheels are wire-spoked, 21-inch front, 18-inch rear. The fuel tank is 4.2 gallons, adequate range. Yamaha twins are proven, but what about larger displacement bikes? Our next motorcycle is a Suzuki legend. Number 10, the Suzuki V-Strom 850D. Suzuki released the V-Strom 850 in 2023. This is a complete redesign with modern engineering and improved reliability. The V-Strom uses an 876cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, producing 83 horsepower and 58 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 502 pounds. This is a new engine platform for Suzuki. It features advanced engineering. The parallel twin uses a 270-degree crankshaft. The engine produces strong torque. The fuel injection is Suzuki's SDMS with ride-by-wire. Suzuki includes 3 riding modes, traction control, and cornering ABS. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. Valve checks are required every 15,000 miles. New V-Strom, $850. The models sell for $12,999 in 2026. Used examples from 2023 to 2024 range from $11,000 to $12,500. What makes the V-Strom special? The value. Suzuki includes premium features at a reasonable price. The chassis is an aluminum frame, lightweight and rigid. The suspension is fully adjustable 43mm inverted forks and a fully adjustable rear shock. The wheels are wire-spoked, 21-inch front, 17-inch rear. The seat height is 33 inches. Suzuki engineering impresses. But what about premium European bikes? Our next motorcycle is a Triumph masterpiece. Number 9. The Triumph Tiger 900 GT Pro. Triumph updated the Tiger 900 in 2020. The GT Pro model is the road-focused variant with excellent reliability. The Tiger uses an 888cc liquid-cooled inline triple, producing 95 horsepower and 64 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 494 pounds. This is Triumph's T9 engine. It is proven reliable. The inline triple uses a 120-degree crankshaft. The engine is smooth and refined. The fuel injection is ride-by-wire. Triumph includes 5 riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, and cruise control. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. Valve checks are required every 10,000 miles. New Tiger 900 GT Pro models sell for $14,600 in 2026. Used examples from 2020 to 2024 range from $11,000 to $14,000. What makes the GT Pro exceptional? The refinement. Triumph engineered this bike for comfortable touring. The seat height is 32 inches, lower than most adventure bikes. The suspension is Showa, fully adjustable 41mm forks, and a fully adjustable rear shock. The wheels are cast aluminum, 19-inch front, 17-inch rear. This creates excellent road handling. British triples are magnificent. But what about Italian bikes? Our next motorcycle proves that Italian engineering can be bulletproof. Number 8. The Moto Guzzi V85 TT. Moto Guzzi released the V85 TT in 2019. This is a classic adventure bike with Italian character and surprising reliability. The V85 TT uses an 853cc air-cooled transverse V-twin, producing 80 horsepower and 59 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 505 pounds. This is Moto Guzzi's signature engine layout. The cylinders protrude outward for excellent cooling. The transverse V-twin uses a 90-degree configuration. This creates perfect primary balance. The engine is air-cooled, simple, and reliable. The fuel injection is Marelli with ride-by-wire. Moto Guzzi includes 3 riding modes, traction control, and ABS. The valve train uses push-rod actuation, simple and durable. New V85 TT models sell for $12,490 in 2026. Used examples from 2019 to 2024 range from $9,000 to $12,000. What makes the V85 TT special? The character. The transverse V-twin creates distinctive styling. The cylinders stick out from the sides. The air-cooled design is simple. The shaft drive eliminates chain maintenance. The chassis is a steel frame, heavy but indestructible. Why is this Moto Guzzi reliable? Because it uses old-school engineering. The air-cooled engine is simple. There is no water pump to fail, no radiator to leak. Now that you know that Italian V-twins are characterful. But what about classic Japanese adventure bikes? Our next motorcycle is a Kawasaki legend. Number 7. The Kawasaki KL R650, second generation. Kawasaki resurrected the KLR 650 in 2022. This is a modern version of their legendary dual sport with improved reliability. The new KLR uses a 651cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder, producing 46 horsepower and 41 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 456 pounds. This engine is updated from the original KLR. It features fuel injection and modern electronics. The single cylinder is deliberately simple. It uses a single overhead cam with 4 valves. The fuel injection is 𝐏𝐃𝐑, proven technology. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. Valve checks are required every 15,000 miles. The procedure is straightforward. New KLR 650 models sell for $7,499 in 2026. Used examples from 2022 to 2024 range from $6,000 to $7,000. Why is this Kawasaki bulletproof? Because it is a KLR. The original KLR 650 ran from 1987 to 2018 with minimal changes. 31 years of production proves the design is fundamentally sound. The new KLR improves upon perfection. Owners report excellent reliability. This bike will outlast everything else. Kawasaki singles are legendary. But what about middleweight twins? Our next motorcycle is a Honda masterpiece. Number 6. The Honda Africa Twin CRF-1000-50000L. Honda updated the Africa Twin in 2023. This is a lighter class adventure bike with legendary reliability and advanced technology. The Africa Twin uses a 1084cc liquid-cooled parallel twin producing 102 horsepower and 77 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 505 pounds. This engine is proven through years of production and adventure racing. The parallel twin uses a 270-degree crankshaft. The engine produces strong torque everywhere. The fuel injection is PGMFI with ride-by-wire. Honda includes 7 riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, wheelie control, and cruise control. The DCT dual clutch transmission is optional. This automatic transmission is revolutionary. New Africa Twin models sell for $14,899 in 2026. The DCT model costs $15,799. Used examples from 2020 to 2024 range from $11,000 to $14,000. Why is the Africa Twin bulletproof? Because Honda builds it for endurance. This bike competes in Dakar rally events. Racing proves reliability. The engine is understressed for its output. Honda uses forged pistons and premium materials. Owners routinely exceed 70,000 miles. The DCT transmission is flawless. This is Honda at their absolute best. Honda Twins are legendary. But what about premium European bikes? Our final 5 represent the absolute pinnacle of adventure bike reliability. Number 5. The BMW F900 GS. BMW released the F900 GS in 2023. This is a middleweight adventure bike with premium components and excellent reliability. The F900 GS uses an 895cc liquid-cooled parallel twin producing 105 horsepower and 68 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 498 pounds. This is a new engine platform for BMW. It features advanced engineering. The parallel twin uses a 270-degree crankshaft. The engine produces distinctive character. The fuel injection is Bosch with ride-by-wire. BMW includes 5 riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, and cruise control. The valve train uses bucket and shim adjusters. Valve checks are required every 12,000 miles. New F9 100 GS models sell for $14,900 in 2026. Used examples from 2023 to 2024 range from $13,000 to $14,500. What makes the F900 GS special? The quality. BMW uses premium components throughout. The chassis is a steel frame, lightweight and rigid. This BMW is reliable because BMW finally prioritized durability. Early F900 GS models show excellent reliability. The engine is proven. BMW uses premium materials. The build quality is exceptional. This bike represents new BMW, reliable and well-engineered. BMW quality impresses. But what about Japanese leader bikes? Our number 4 is a Yamaha legend. Number 4, the Yamaha Super Tenere ES. Yamaha has been building the Super Tenere since 2010. The ES model features electronic suspension and premium components. The Super Tenere uses a 1,199cc liquid-cooled parallel twin producing 113 horsepower and 87 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 589 pounds. This engine is derived from the FJR 1300 Sport Tourer. It is proven bulletproof. The parallel twin uses a 270-degree crankshaft. The engine is smooth and powerful. The fuel injection is Yamaha's 𝐏𝐄𝐑 with ride-by-wire. Yamaha includes 3 riding modes, traction control, and ABS. The electronic suspension automatically adjusts based on conditions. New Super Tenere ES models sell for $17,499 in 2026. Used examples from 2014 to 2024 range from $8,000 to $16,000. What makes the Super Tenere exceptional? The proven design. Yamaha has been refining this bike for 16 years. The chassis is an aluminum frame, rigid and lightweight. The electronic suspension is 𝐏𝐄𝐑. It adjusts automatically for loading conditions. The wheels are cast aluminum, 17-inch front and rear. The fuel tank is 6.3 gallons. Okay, everyone agrees that Yamaha leader bikes are legendary, but what about the king of adventure bikes? Our final 3 represent absolute perfection. Number 3, the KTM 1290. Super Adventure S KTM released the 1290 Super Adventure in 2015. This is a leader-class V-twin with racing DNA and surprising reliability. The 1290 uses a 1,301cc liquid-cooled V-twin producing 160 horsepower and 103 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 534 pounds. This is superbike power in an adventure chassis. The V-twin uses a 75-degree configuration. The engine is derived from KTM's LC8 platform. It features advanced engineering. The fuel injection is Bosch with ride-by-wire. KTM includes 6 riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, wheelie control, and cruise control. New 1290 Super Adventure S models sell for $18,999 in 2026. Used examples from 2017 to 2024 range from $12,000 to $18,000. What makes the 1290 exceptional? The performance. This is the fastest adventure bike available. The chassis is a steel frame, lightweight and rigid. The suspension is WP, fully adjustable 48mm inverted forks, and a fully adjustable rear shock. The wheels are cast aluminum, 19-inch front, 17-inch rear. KTM V-twins are impressive. But what about classic adventure bikes? Our number 2 is a BMW legend. Number 2, the BMW R1250 GS. BMW released the current R1250 GS in 2019. This is the king of adventure bikes with legendary reliability. The R1250 GS uses a 1,254cc liquid-cooled boxer twin, producing 136 horsepower and 105 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 573 pounds. This is BMW's signature boxer engine. It has decades of proven reliability. The boxer twin uses horizontally opposed cylinders. This creates a low center of gravity. The engine is smooth and torquey. The fuel injection is Bosch with ride-by-wire. BMW includes 7 riding modes, cornering ABS, traction control, dynamic suspension, and cruise control. The electronics are cutting-edge. New R1250 GS models sell for $19,495 in 2026. Used examples from 2019 to 2024 range from $15,000 to $19,000. What makes the R1250 GS the king? The refinement. BMW has been building GS models since 1980. 46 years of development creates perfection. The chassis is a steel frame, proven and durable. The suspension is fully adjustable. The wheels are wire-spoked or cast depending on model. 19-inch front, 17-inch rear. BMW Boxers are legendary, but our number 1 adventure bike represents absolute perfection in simplicity and reliability. Number 1, the Honda CRF 300L Rally. We conclude with the ultimate reliable adventure bike. The Honda CRF 300L Rally is a lightweight dual sport with bulletproof engineering. The CRF 300L Rally uses a 286cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder, producing 27 horsepower and 19 foot-pounds of torque. The wet weight is 346 pounds. This seems modest compared to leader bikes, but the lightweight creates exceptional capability. Honda engineered the single cylinder for maximum reliability. It uses a single overhead cam with 4 valves. The fuel injection is PGMFI, Honda's proven system. The valve train uses screw and lock nut adjusters. Valve checks are required every 16,000 miles. Most owners report valves never need adjustment. New CRF 300L. Rally models sell for $6,499 in 2026. Used examples from 2020 to 2024 range from $5,000 to $6,000. What makes the CRF 300L Rally the best? The simplicity. Honda eliminated everything unnecessary. There are no riding modes, no traction control, just a simple motorcycle with ABS. Honda built this bike like a tractor. The engine is massively understressed. 27 horsepower from 286 cc's is conservative tuning. The single cylinder operates well within its limits. The liquid cooling prevents overheating. The fuel injection is simple. Owners routinely exceed 50,000 miles without major repairs. The engine never fails. The transmission is perfect. The chassis is indestructible. This motorcycle will outlive everything else on this list. The CRF 300L. Rally proves that reliability comes from simplicity, conservative engineering, and quality manufacturing. This is Honda at their absolute best. Click the next video to continue the ride. Click like and make sure to join the tribe by subscribe.